Last time on Crook's Corner.
YouTube terminated our Hitmaker channel. If you go and try to look at any Crook's Corner interview, any bending corners, it's all terminated. It's gone. You can't even watch it. Finito. Let me tell you what happened. Apparently, a bigger content company decided to use a clip from one of my interviews, the Eminem interview to be specific. And that's fine. People repurpose clips all the time, especially if somebody is saying something, newsworthy, and if somebody is as popular as Eminem is. No problem. The bigger company decides to use the clip from our interview, and YouTube decides, well, hey, since this company is bigger than our company is, this company must own the footage, and we must be stealing the footage. So YouTube decides to terminate our channel, Hitmaker, the Hitmaker YouTube, where all the Crook's Corners live, Life of a Bandana, Bending Corners, etc. They decide to terminate that whole channel because they feel like we are stealing from the bigger company. This is how they do the independent guys. You know what I'm saying? This is how they do the independent guys. So now I got the Griselda app about to drop today, and I can't even drop it on the platform because the whole platform has been terminated. Because we stole our own fucking interview. You can't make this type of shit up. So, we got to do an appeal and try to prove that we own what we own. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I'm not sure that I'm going to get, all the views back or the subscribers we were building over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. You feel me? But YouTube, GlueTube, I don't give a fuck who tube. Lakers in 4. We not gonna lose. We gonna win. Crook's Corner. We gonna keep curating some of the hottest, flyest hip-hop media shit. You know what I mean? They not gonna stop us. The setback ain't nothing compared to the motherfucking comeback. That's real. I'll be there. I'll see y'all in a minute.
So if the name King Crooked is not familiar to you, yeah, he's also known as Crooked, right? He's a member of Slaughterhouse, a hip-hop group, and with other members, Joe Budden, Joel Ortiz, and Royce the 5'9", and they have all collaborated with Eminem also a lot. There's a photo of him. Yeah. So what really happened was what happened was, apparently some company stole, used the footage of from the Eminem interview that Eminem was in, which was and King Crooked, he was running the interview, and he interviewed several other people as well, and yeah. And a bigger company decides to use it, and yeah. So there have been several complaints about YouTube not actually properly checking, doing a proper investigation on who actually owns it. If because King Crooked was in the interview, he was doing a face-to-face interview with everybody through live stream or a sit down in the studio and talk. That's how in his interview with Eminem went. And there have been several complaints from people, including one that says, "Sorry about that. I hope to reverse that off unjust decision. Blessings." Moving the comment that, then what the fuck, YouTube? We need another version of YouTube that people actually use. And there should an alternative to YouTube without this crazy censorship. Okay. And one person said, I just do not get how YouTube can do that when Crook is in all the interviews, and which makes sense because Ken Crooked was in every single interview. He was not behind the screen. He was, sitting on one side, and the person being interviewed was sitting on the other side. Interviewer, interviewee in the same room, face to face, just talking about stuff. The interviewer, remember, the person running the interview asked the questions and such. And then another one was they did the same thing to Drake Bell. They closed his account and said he didn't own the account. Drake Bell, yeah, he's the one who acted as Drake from Drake and Josh. If you're not familiar from that show, it's a popular Nickelodeon show from the 2000s. Anyone who's watched TV then will probably know that show. So yeah, he's also helped make the theme song for iCarly as well. So yeah. So actually, I have watched one of his videos, and yeah, he owns the account. It's not owned by Dan Schneider or. Like, everyone owns their own account, except for several other people. And I do find that it's unfair, and someone else said, meanwhile, they promote that colorful snitches video where you need a mouthwash after watching it. That guy's probably talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine's song Gooba, and I've listened to that song, and it is just complete shit, and I do not want to listen to it. It's like blabbering, it's like nowadays, SoundCloud rappers that who don't know how to make songs about something other than drugs, money, sex, woman, or anything, all that bullshit. Yeah, they're always like that. They're always done like that. And all this blabbering, jabbering. I'm tired of it. So don't listen to it. Oh, there's actually a video where rappers repair. And apparently Drake's one of them. And yeah, they don't look happy. They don't look happy. And someone said if it's just insanity, because 5 seconds of research would have told YouTube different, and we need a new platform other than YouTube. And this is ridiculous. So actually thinking about it, there was another platform a friend of mine actually told me about, but it's not YouTube. It's not run by Google, and it's the entire process is different. But I'm not so sure. To download anything, or do I have to pay for the account? Because I've never heard of that certain website. I forget about it because it was back in a few months ago, after I talked to Ben Appleman again, and and a couple of Aiden's friends. So yeah. So of course, stupid, and someone accused Vlad TV for stealing Crook's Eminem interview. Max. Another one. Man, why does YouTube suck so bad? It's so dumb. YouTube is greedy for money. They took the you out of YouTube. That's a good one. And that's messed up. So they're like, are you kidding? I no wonder I couldn't find anything. So instead of investigating, oh, they just figured out, oh, they're stealing, really. Now, yeah. So there are many people who are like against YouTube and are supporting King Crooked and are also against 6ix9ine. So yeah. Oh, Eminem should drop a YouTube diss. Oh, that's a good one. So I do not think it is fair because without a proper investigation and actually like looking at both sides of the story, and you should actually know like who stole the video and who actually owns the video, because yeah. Whatever label King Crooked uses, he's still yeah, the original, well, the person who stole the video needs to like pay copyright to that, because if you do not mention copyright to like whatever like company the person who created the content owns, like, so say you're like recording like a lyric video for like a song that the artist that they didn't make, and so you make a lyric video of their song, yeah, but you don't credit them, yeah. Or you use like a part of a footage of like a, say you use like a part of like a song for like a video of yours. Nope. That'll be like go under like a copyright termination, and you will not receive any money from that. You can get views, but you can't get any likes, but you can't get any profit. So this isn't like the first time like I've seen this kind of stuff happen. Yeah. I did this video for like the New Zealand mass shooting at a church in New Zealand, and yeah, I just did that for like, yeah, just like say about like what was actually happening and how terrible it was, and all my condolences go out to the people in New Zealand. And instead, I got 25 dislikes, and I got a hell lot of hate, in like just in like less than a week, and that was terrible. Oh, but the weird thing was, this video was actually like terminated, and my account was terminated temporarily for some reason, and some people I guess somebody must have reported me or something, but I don't know who, and yeah. Honestly, people need to have like better things to do than target low subscriber YouTubers. I'm back down to 75. Someone unsubscribed. Yeah. So anyways, I complained and did like a about like a the video was like not offending anybody. It is like trying to like learning people about what happened because some people don't watch the news or read newspapers. Because some people they stay isolated, and I don't really know why. So now this is my most popular and most hated video. Oh, anyways, back to here. Someone's some woman said, well, I'm sorry this happened. Once they review, they'll have no choice but to reinstate, and you're in every interview. How could they think that the content doesn't belong to you? I would give them no longer than 30 days to reverse, reinstate, apologize, and compensate, or your attorney should take over. You put a lot of time and money and energy into your work. Shame on YouTube. So the current the interview King Crooked did with Eminem is not available on his channel. Everything is not available, but it's all available on this channel. I'll give a link for that channel right down below.